welcome back. Hello, my YouTube stars. How are you? Welcome back and welcome to the ones that's new. Welcome to the B Marie Talk Show. So today I decided to go with, being us being able to be more patient with ourselves. I feel like it's very important because it's part of our mental and emotional well-being, and that will benefit very good for most of us being able to be patient with ourselves. I just feel like when we are patient with ourselves, we can embrace ourselves by being able to accept who we are becoming and focus on the progress rather than just trying to reach for perfection, perfectness, and just take our time and be okay where we are in life. When we are patient with ourselves, it just gives us that extra strength we need to be able to encourage ourselves, encourage others, uplift ourselves, speak life into ourselves, as I will always say. Also allow us to, just really take the time we need to heal, step into that power of ours. It will allow us to be more positive towards things and just like period, like when things come about or within yourself, being patient, when we have that patience within ourselves, it will allow us to have that positivity that we reach for. One thing I did notice is that, like, I do notice is that we're able to be more patient with others rather than ourselves. Like, how God has grace for us, we able to have that grace for others. But I notice when it comes to ourselves, and I'm not just speaking from others, I'm speaking from myself point of view as well. We don't have that same grace for ourselves. We don't allow that patience within, like the same patience we have for others. Like me, I know we have to start with being patient with ourselves first before we can know how to treat and be patient with others. When we are patient with ourselves, it just gives us that extra, to know how to treat others. It when we are patient with ourselves, it's also a reflection of how we treat ourselves, and how we treat and feel about ourselves is how others will treat and feel about us as well. So I'm really big on that. When we are able to become more patient with our own self, we are able to, just to make better decisions overall. When we allow patience into us, when the negative and bad do come, like I said, we know how to cope with it because we're allowing ourselves to be more patient, giving us that time, that healing journey, trusting and knowing that it's all work out. And that's what patience is allowing, will allow us to do. That's what patience will allow us to do, trust and know that it's all going to work out. And it's really one of the important parts of our healing journey. That's another reason why I spoke on patience today, and because due to me, myself, I noticed it. One of my major things I need to work on within myself right now is my patience. And that's the reason why I spoke on it, because that is something that I would like to tackle. When you have patience, it's a lot that patience can help us with throughout our life. I know me, I'm becoming more patient with myself as I grow and learn myself. I was the type that would just give so many people chances, but let me mess up with things. Like I said, I didn't have that extra grace I have for others for myself. I would beat myself up, stress myself out, just all types of thinking negative, talking down on myself, all because I wasn't patient with myself, how I am with others. When I do like feel myself becoming impatient, I just started focusing on myself more in a more positive way, taking the time I need to myself and feeling overwhelmed, and just surrounding myself in positivity and like-minded people, you know. And I do apologize for the extra noise here. I am in nature. I do feel like spending time with nature also helps us on our healing journey. I know I'm becoming, like I said, I know I'm becoming more patient with myself. It's like last week I was having problems and I still was becoming stressed a little bit. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to talk like I have it all day. That's why I called it a healing journey. We grow and we become our better selves each day and every day if we allow ourselves to. And so I have been working on my patience. I don't become as angry and frustrated easily. It does take a little bit more for me to become angry and frustrated when events and things occur just in general. But I just know I'm okay with that, because the first thing we have to be able to do is recognize that and be willing to work on that. And that's where I'm at with it. And that's why I said I'm okay with it. And some things I actually do when I notice I'm becoming impatient with myself or others is I'll pray. Like me, I have a 7-year-old son, and sometimes I feel like God will send things to test our patience. I was just telling somebody the other day, I do feel like my child is testing my patience. Okay, them kids will test that patience So like that, when times come like that, I do pray and I ask God to give me strength and peace to handle him. Sometimes I just call on God. I be like, God, okay? As well as if others or just something in general, I also give myself more breaks as well. I know as people, we tend to overwork ourselves, like feeling bad or feeling like it's not okay to rest when it actually is okay to rest. And it's actually just as important as working is. It gives our mind time, to take a break. I also take social media breaks and just time to myself. Like I said, we gotta start with ourselves, and when we need that time, we gotta be okay with taking that time to ourselves. I also feel like you have to set realistic goals for ourselves in timely manners as well. And when we set them goals, we have to take accountability for the goals we set. And also, if you know that you are or you have a lot going on and you're not able to reach that goal that you are set for yourself, don't be afraid to make adjustments. That's all what it's about. Take time, make adjustments. It's just important that you do. When we patient with ourselves, we're able to be more kind and compassionate with ourselves, and not just ourselves, but others in general. That's why I say, like, patience is very important. I know me some things and ways to stop impatient. I know I practice more gratitude, just being thankful for everything and anything, because gratitude, you forget more when you are grateful for what you have. I know I had to start creating schedules, like prioritizing, like basically what's most important. I would put what's most important to least important. And, I would just work like that, but don't overwork myself. Like I said, them breaks, them are very important. I know I'm not as quick as to react to certain things anymore, or just people or situations free. I don't react quick first. I think I take my time, because when we impatient, we can make rational, irrational decisions and choices that we later on might have to deal with. Meditating is good. I'm learning how to really meditate. I'm not really sure or, the expert to tell you the right meditation. But meditate, I know it's quiet in your mind. So like I said, that rest is time for your mind to be quiet and rest. And just don't get upset with yourself, because becoming patient takes time. It's learned and improved over time. And when you have that understanding as well, that can help you be more patient and learning to become patient with yourself. When we are impatient, it causes us, like I said, to make rational decisions, bad attitude, unnecessary stress. We are restless. It's just a lot of negatives which affect us mentally, typically, that we just don't want. When we take that time with patience, it helps us appreciate our journey we are on. And that inner peace we long for, that's what patience will allow us to have when we, allow us to take that time to heal and, become the better person that we're becoming. We can also learn to become more acceptance of our current circumstances, have more fun, enjoy life more, and know that it's okay not to be okay. Just take time with yourself and understand your emotions, why you feel the way you do. Journaling is very big. Do some journaling, write down. You're not a person that's able to communicate and express verbally. Start writing it, write out how you feel. And I mean exactly, like, go in. I might have a thing where I read some of y'all some things on my journal, because you're going to see the difference from me from when I was starting to how I'm growing. Speak less, I'm learning to do that, and listen more, something I've been working on a lot lately. Becoming a better listener each and every day. I know I'm doing more of slowing down and taking my time. Don't let no one make you feel like you have to rush. Move at your own pace. I know we live in a world of a fast-paced world, and it makes others or us feel like we just not good enough. We should be doing something else, or I'm just moving slow, or I'm not. You know what I'm saying? No. Take your time, move at your own pace, and don't rush. Trust me, slow and steady wins the race. Always remember, stay positive. Stay with positive self-talk daily. Surround yourself with positivity and like-minded people. And yes, I just want to say thank you all for tuning into my show. Stay tuned. My next upload will be my B-Day vlog. Yes, yes, it's your girl birthday coming up, B. Marie. Yeah, so definitely lock in with me. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The link will be in my bio. I will also have it down below. Don't forget to follow me on IG at BDB If you would like to talk, have any questions, concerns, or anything like to collaborate, feel free to reach out. Email me at bmarietalkshow22@gmail.com. Again, I just want to thank you all for tuning in and watching. And look, stay tuned for the next one, okay?